0 to 1 month, your child can respond to your smile and the comfort of your touch. By 7 months, your child can hear and understand when you say, "Te quiero, hija." By 12 months, your child's vision has clarity and is strong enough to recognize you. Between the ages of 0 to 3, your child develops skills, understands, and makes connections that impact how they learn for the rest of their life. Entering school unprepared leads to problems such as illiteracy, crime, teen pregnancy, and dropping out. Unfortunately, students that are not on level by 3rd grade may never catch up. Organizations such as AVANCE know this and are set in place to help you make the most of these first crucial years.
We work with both the children and their parents. We have a program called the Parent-Child Education Program. It's been around in Austin for 15 years. And what this program does is brings in parents and children, and with the parents, it's helping them understand the ways they can support their child in the education process and some tools to do that.
By the time an AVANCE graduate enters the first classroom, their cognitive functions have been refined, language developed, and their future is much brighter.
As an administrator, just having the kids exposure to what instruction looks like is tremendous. These kids come in already with the ability to transition into a classroom. They're used to play learning already, and that's tremendous in pre-K and in kinder.
When my son began AVANCE, his speech was minimal. However, he is now able to understand more and has become more social. His ability to express himself has improved as well.
Through planned curriculum units, parents are given the power and confidence to become an educator and leader for their children. They experience tremendous growth by learning foundational concepts and parenting skills that have a lasting impact.
I didn't have the chance to finish my high school in Mexico, so that was my motivation. I wanted to go to school, but I couldn't, and here was my chance. With AVANCE, with the resources that they brought in, they show us the way. They show us where to go and get our GED, where to continue our classes, all this information that I needed to keep going.
Definitely parents are our children's first instructors, and just having programs like AVANCE that help our parents at home or our mothers at home be more successful being instructors, it allows our teachers to really hit at the objectives that they need to hit so that our kids are on grade level.
AVANCE bridges the interaction between community and the school.
When the kids started, I knew that I have to be helping other kids that didn't have the chance to be in AVANCE. So I started volunteering with Travis Heights Elementary, where my kids went from kinder to 6th grade. And also I volunteer with Partners in Education, helping the kids with math.
What we're seeing today is the principals are coming back to us and saying, you were in our school last year. This year, half of the volunteers who helped my school are AVANCE mothers. So they're seeing a very high level of engagement with parents who before had felt marginalized, who didn't visit the schools, who definitely didn't volunteer.
They feel comfortable talking about their kids' academics, and I think that's very important for these women to come in, and they feel the confidence in helping their kids with their schoolwork.
As the economy took a hit, so did nonprofit organizations such as AVANCE.
We were 80% government funding before. The majority of it was from the TEA, state funding, the Texas Education Agency, and then we also received federal funding. That funding has been slashed. And what we're seeing today is we receive no government funding. I think a lot of people really don't recognize yet that our community has this crisis facing us. We need to be able to have individual support, foundations, corporations, everyone together. So we now have programs in Del Valle, Manor, and AISD. What I see our goals are strengthening those programs, expanding them to more schools in those communities, more schools within AISD, and really trying to give as many children and their parents the support that they need to develop and to enter school ready. A number of our supporters have come forward to do scholarships. And you can either support a child, it's $1,500 for 1 full year of services, or you can support the entire family, which is $3,500. A number of our mothers come to the program with more than 1 child.
Research shows a child's success corresponds with their mothers. Whereas less than 30% of AVANCE mothers graduated from high school, over 90% of their children will graduate after attending this program. Parents are their children's first and most important teacher, and AVANCE offers the skills and knowledge to be the best.